Okay, if it is Shedinja, I'm re-rolling that. Anyway, I know I am late again. I was playing Super Smash Bros. At a friend's house. I thought I gave myself plenty of time. I made the stream 2 hours in advance, and it just wasn't enough time. I wish I can change stream starting times on mobile, but I just can't. There's no feature to change the stream time on mobile. I think what I should have gone was go to the stream chat and just be like, hey, pushing this back a bit. But anyway, we're doing Pokemon X with a random species today. I've got Kingler Calc ready to go. If it's Spupa, I'm re-rolling. Alright, who are we playing? Oh, whoops. Who are we playing? Genesect. Oh, okay. I don't know what kind of Pokemon Genesect is. It's pretty decently fast, very great offenses, slow level up group. Oh, it's got download. So in on the first Pokemon of each fight, my attack or special attack will go up by 1 depending on what the lower stat is from the opponent. Let's see, Quick Attack, Magnet Rise, Metal Claw, Screech, Fury Cutter, Lock On, Flame Charge, Magnet Bomb, Slash, Metal Sound, Signal Beam, Tri-Attack, X-Scissor, Bug Buzz, Simple Beam, Zap Cannon, Hyper Beam, and Self-Destruct. They buffed Technoblast to 120. Yeah, but I don't think I'll have access to the other drives. NPC. Oh, in X and Y, you can obtain the 4 Genesect drives in an NPC in the Fossil Lab if Genesect is in your party. Ooh, I can actually use these. I think all these do is just change the typing of Technoblast. I mean, here's the thing with the Google AI overview, it does give you the source. Like, I do know this can be incorrect sometimes. You can look at the source it's getting from, but if it's not the answer you like, you can just keep scrolling down. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it changes to electric, fire, ice, and water. Sadly, though, the move relearner is in Dendamil Town, which is after the 6th gym. So we're gonna have to wait a while to get access to Technoblast, but we can get the drives. So essentially, we'll have fire coverage, we'll have electric coverage. I'm going to sort these by type. I mean, we already get Thunderbolt, Thunder, and Charge Beam as electric coverage. It's a good excuse, you're forgiven. It was the first time we've done 5-player Smash. Alright, Flamethrower. Where's Flamethrower? Anastar, 11 AM to 5:59 PM. Where's Thunderbolt? Oh, it's Clement. Duh. Anastar Mart. Ooh, we do get Home Claws as a setup move. Sadly, it does not look like we get Swords Dance, which is a little disappointing. It's essentially just Home Claws. Water Drive is definitely going to be useful for the Elite Four. Oh yeah, because of Malva. Yeah. Look at that. 4 times weakness to fire. Are we gonna do Genesect? No, I'm totally just looking at it randomly. Yes, we're doing Genesect. Okay, so we get Return and Psychic. Surprisingly, Light Screen and Reflect are not available in this game. Dang, no Flash Cannon, that kind of stinks. So yeah, our stats are equal, but with Hone Claws on Route 5, which is before the second gym, we're gonna want to focus on physical moves if we can. I mean, Technoblast is special, but we can use it for coverage. So what kind of physical moves do we get by level up? Let's see. Metal Claw, Fury Cutter, Gross. Flame Charge could be useful. Magnet Bomb. It bypasses accuracy checks. So it's 50? That's 60. That's a 60. Okay, so Magnet Bomb is swift. Slash, eh. We get return pretty early on. No, it would have been too chaotic. Besides, I was at a friend's house. X-Scissor at 51. Dang, that's really late. Fury Cutter does have 40 base power. True. I mean, it would be our best bug move for quite a while. Level 40. Where's the X-Scissor TM? Azure Bay. Oh, dude, that's an optional place. I'd rather just get... I might look up where that is, actually. Douse Drive... yeah, actually, we actually looked that up. Thankfully, we'll be able to get them. I know Azure Bay is before the cave where you find the Canto Bird. At the south end of the southwestern island. Okay, so it's right here, so I would have to, like, surf up, go around right here, and that's the ball right down there. Okay, so it's not that bad to obtain. Oh, where's Ice Beam? Wolfric, Blizzard, Anastar Mart. So I'm trying to think of coverage we'll need. We'll definitely need fire coverage. We can get fire coverage in Anastar. It's 11 a.m. to 5:59 p.m. So since BizHawk kind of relies on like the time you start at and it progresses at 1 time speed, I'll need to start this game at 11 a.m. Actually, that won't be necessary. If it happens, it happens. Alright, so I'll set the time to where we get Flamethrower. We'll get access to Thunderbolt, so Flamethrower, Thunderbolt. We'll get Technoblast, Water. And I guess our fourth move could be Hone Claws? Well, no, that's an all-special set. I mean, I guess for the physical set with Hone Claws, we'll have Hone Claws, Return, X-Scissor at Azure Bay, and Flame Charge. I think we're going to want to mostly go physical moves here, which does mean we're going to have to use Flame Charge instead of Flamethrower, but I still think we need to have a mix of both. Maybe like, I don't know. I think we just need to play the run and figure that out. I don't think this is a run worthy of making notes, because this is an actual good Pokemon. Alright, this is Venusaur's Gen 7 set. I gotta get this off the screen. Alright, oh, Hidden Power typing. The problem with Hidden Power, we get Hidden Power so late in the game that normally I do Hidden Power Fire in X and Y because of Wickstrom, but I think since we'll get access to Flamethrower, I don't know what Hidden Power we would want. Like, we'll have Thunderbolt coverage, we'll have Flamethrower, we'll have Technoblast, like Water or Electric, we'll have Bug moves, we'll have Steel moves. Honestly, maybe Hidden Power Fighting for all the normal types? You know what? Yeah, Hidden Power Fighting. It should be useful for Lysander. Yeah, let's do hidden power fighting. Alright, nature. Our speed is good enough to where we won't need plus speed nature. Actually... Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put in a test here. Blank Genesect. I'm gonna assume we're level 70 for the end game. Okay, so level 70 with a neutral nature is 165 speed. And if we have like 100 speed EVs, we'll have 182. And according to my spreadsheet, or no, I can just look up Malva's Talonflame. 183 speed. So at level 70 with a neutral nature at 100 speed EVs, we will outspeed the Talonflame. So it's not worth worrying about speed. So in that case, what would our best hidden or nature be? We're not going to want plus speed. I think we might want plus attack. Maybe plus, I think plus special attack. We don't have a way to boost our special attack. I think plus special attack minus special defense. Yeah, I think I'll go rash nature with this one. Alright, download is our hidden ability. This thing, I believe, starts at 70 friendship. 0 friendship. 0 friendship. Hidden power fighting. And our moves... Metal Claw. Screech. Quick Attack, and Magnet Rise. Yeah, we don't want to go minus speed. That's going to be a bad idea. Alright, our typing is Bug Steel. Alright, I'd say we're ready to get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Not going for Charge Beam? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, where is Charge Beam, actually? It is frail to fire. Thankfully, the main fire users are probably Lysander and Malva. Dude, I'm gonna have no idea what my download boost is for these fights. Axe you, that won't be necessary because this will only become relevant again, like, if I ever do Porygon. I mean, it's up to you if you want to do it, but I don't think it's necessary. I'm just going to use whatever move I think is good. I need to get the P-word emote. Hey, all three of the monkeys. Fury Cutter? Sure. Get rid of Magnet Rise. You want to know why I hate it? The Porygon race on Scott's channel. That's why. The rain makes me watch in 144p. Hey, the 3DS was in 144p. Alright, thankfully we're going to resist Viola's moves, so I'm not going to worry too much. Although Infestation's chip damage might be pretty bad. I guess then again, we do have Screech. Whoops. Oh well. I need training anyway. I could stack Fury Cutter, actually. I don't know. Vivian does resist Fury Cutter, but it's neutral to Metal Claw. I'm gonna go for Fury Cutter, actually. Okay, that wasn't too bad. At least it's not a first stage. True. Also, my friendship is 48. So yeah, return's gonna be awful. Seamus, not Spupa. I would have re-rolled Spupa. Oh, I re-signed on back to Legends ZA to do Season 10 of the ranked battles to get the next Megastone. Because I think in order to get the Shiny Volcanion, you gotta have a complete Mega Dex too. Which I think does include the Megastones you get from the things. I was able to get all the way to rank T, I believe. I was able to get all the way there with only 2 battles. The first one I won by over 6 points. And the second one, it was a three-way tie for first place. Daniel Night Sky. Oh my god. Dude, you fuck. I forgot about this. You're actually not required to win that fight. That's good. Daniel Night Sky. Everything in Pokemon Home is pay to win. It's a paid software. I mean, the other shiny Pokemon you can get from Home for having complete dexes, like the one for Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet, Legends Arceus, those all can include DLCs too. Oh, if it was Shedinja, I would have rerolled. I would play Nincada. Oh my god. I would have played Nincada, but not Shedinja. Oh. Forgot to deposit. Alright, so yeah, I can keep my HM users in the PC pretty much until Coumarine. Ah, dude. That's annoying. Dominic, the Battle Frontier in-game literally does not care about hacked Pokemon. It doesn't care. Alright, Home Claws. I'm probably going to put Fury Cutter in slot 3. You know, fun fact, in Gen 4, the move Fire Fang can actually bypass Wonder Guard. From what I've heard, it has to do with, like, Fire Fang's secondary effect. Dude, Horde battles in Gen 7 would have made the 3DS catch on fire. Dude, Metal Claw misses so much, it's actually not even funny. Yeah, it never got caught because it was already weak to fire. Yeah, you can actually see this when you move the ability to a different Pokemon. They deserve they deserve it for taxing you 100 to advance the plot. Technically, it's 1,000. Yeah, 1,000. Actually, I believe even if you don't have the money, the guy still lets you in. Because they did that kind of thing to prevent soft locks. Because they learned their lesson after Red and Blue. Like, for example, in Ruby and Sapphire, Emerald and Oras, if you don't have an... Actually, I think it was only Oras that did this. But if you try to enter and you don't have enough money, it'll actually let you in because the person will be like, oh wait, are you with those other people? Go ahead. You know, at some point, I need to do X or Omega Ruby, or honestly, maybe Sun and Moon. Do you guys think I should do Sun and Moon with AZ's Floette? I think AZ's Floette is still in the code of Gen 7, even though it technically was never released. Yes. Yeah, I definitely should. Dude, I have no repels. I forgot to buy them. Whoops. You know, I should take this time to do some training. Wait. Dude, this is a Genesect. Yeah, X and Y has very high level scaling. Oh, I think that guy's only... I think you have to have a Genesect, and it has to be in the post-game. RIP. Okay, let me at least go get repels. Alright, so I guess we're not going to be getting that. Technoblast is useless now, pretty much. That's gonna make Malva a bit harder. True. Ooh, Kangaskhan, that's rare. Dude, Fury Cutter is straight up better than Metal Claw. Okay, I'm not fighting that. Ooh, Flame Charge. Yes, please. I'm gonna get rid of Quick Attack. Oh, you know what's going to be really good about the steel type? A lot of Team Flare Grunts have poison types. Isn't most of her team on the slower side? Malva? Absolutely not. Malva has the fastest Pokemon in the game. Her Talonflame has 183 speed. We had to do the math ahead of time. If we have 100 speed EVs, we will outspeed her Pokemon at level 71. If we have more than 100, then we could lower that level a bit. Yeah, I don't do what the speedruns do, and by doing a death warp back to the town, I kind of view that against the spirit of the game, so I just don't do it. I can't... Yeah, I can't learn Rock Smash. Okay, Wharton. Or at least Warden shouldn't be too bad, just because we can't get poisoned. The Genesect drives are from an event? Wait, actually, but the guy said, let me... Oh wait, does it have to be a specific Genesect from an event? Is that what you're saying? It can't just be, oh, it has to be an event Genesect. Dude, that is so stupid. Why can't I use my obviously legitimate Genesect? Like, come on. Uh-oh. Yeah, these trainers are scary sometimes. This is the Warren region. Yep. This route specifically is where the trainers actually start getting good. You just finished the download boost? That was quick. Alright, at least Grant's gym should be pretty easy. Actually, wait, we are neutral to rock, though. But we do have stab metal. Oh my god. Dude, that guy's Relicanth is a menace. Yeah, I should definitely use some of those, Hone Claws. Dude, that Relicanth have insanely high defense. It's nuts. Yeah, the gym trainers are almost always more difficult than the actual gym in this game. Yeah, N1, that's kind of the whole gimmick of X and Y solo runs. Random trainers are more difficult than the actual major fights. I think I need to do more training. I'm only level 21. I mean, I think the main exception to the rule is Grant. Grant is actually the hardest gym leader in the game. Oh, and this person here actually makes Psywave look good. Because it was, in this game, Psywave is 100% accurate, and the damage is more favorable. Magnet Bomb. That is way better than Metal Claw. More base power, and we can't miss. Although, if my knowledge is correct, I think Magnet Bomb is special. It's physical. Never mind. Dude, Nosepass's sole purpose is to use Thunder Wave. Oh, Amora is actually 4 times weak to Magnet Bomb. We might be able to one-shot it, actually. Nice. Oh, it actually lived. And you're dead. Okay, not today. The first gym trainer was actually harder than Grant. Alright, we can't learn Rock Tomb, sadly. Oh, I might want to go get rest. Oh, disadvantage of starting at 0 friendship. We're gonna have to wait a long time to get the lucky egg. You need max friendship for the lucky egg. At least Fury Cutter's been boosted to 40 power, which is good. Hey, Axu, how different do you think Fury Cutter would be in Crystal if it was 40 base power? I think it would definitely be a more useful move for Whitney, but I think in general, I don't think it would change much, just because not many Pokemon really learn the move anyway. I feel that would make Bugsy the hardest gym leader by a mile. Oh, you're actually right. That's something I didn't think about. Okay, this cave right here. Reflection Cave is one of the most terrifying places in the game. The trainers here are all horrendously good, including a battle girl named Hedvig. She is just so difficult, I just straight up don't fight her. In fact, I might actually skip her. I don't think there's any way I can beat her. That was Battle Girl Hedvig I skipped. She has a throw and a Hawlucha, which are freaking brutal. Ooh, fairy type. At least I've been holding the amulet coin for a while. I ran right over that. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that was close. This guy is kind of like Hedvig's brother. Not as difficult, but you don't want to fight him. Sock is just also very brutal. You know, fun fact, this trainer right here with a Golett, in my Clefable run in X and Y, I had to keep Metronome on my set up until this point, because Clefable has nothing to deal with that Golett. Alright, sadly there's really no good TMs here we can learn, so I'm just gonna skip it. This place is where you can get Dig. Alright, first battle with the rival. Hold on, is Breaksin Fire Psychic? Or is it only Delphox that's Fire Psychic? Because I think I might be able to just set up Fury Cutter. It is Fire Psychic? Okay. It is. Oh my god! Holy crap, Game Freak was right. Like, Fire Spin is the best fire move. I'm pretty confident that was a crit. Okay, Hone Claws first. Psybeam. Okay, Caleb, you really threw the fight. Slash. I think I want... yeah, I'm gonna get X-Scissor pretty soon. Yeah, definitely not the smartest AI. Yeah, the trainers in this gym can also be pretty rough. You have to fight everybody, and one of these guys has a Hariyama, the other one has a Heracross, and there's another one with Throw and Sock. Oh my god, dude, that had to have crit. Oh my god. You have to actually talk to them. Oh, counter. Belly drum fail. Nice. Need more potions? Yeah, I probably should get some more, yeah. What do you all think is better, Karina's outfit in X and Y with the rollerblades, or her outfit in Legend ZA? The original ZA one feels way over the top. Honestly, I feel like it fits her personality, because you see how she acts. She, like, constantly cheers and screams at everything. And she's just, like, when you introduce, like, a new Mega, she gets way too overhyped. I feel like it fits her personality. That's just my opinion. Oh, I need to withdraw my HM users now. No, no need for attract. Genesect's genderless. Having every Megastone, I mean, it fits her character. I mean, she's known as the Mega Evolution successor. Oh, when you fight Karina in the Infinite Royale, all 6 of her fighting types Mega Evolve. The only other trainer in that game who has 6 Mega Evolutions is your rival. I know on that island is, the TM for X Scissor. I've never had to get onto it. Oh, I think I'm supposed to surf from the Go-Goats? Oh, I haven't, gone up far enough. What? Am I blind? Pause. Oh, okay. I see where it is. I had to keep going up. Here. Oh, yeah, I don't have... Do I have fly? Nope. I need more repels. 207 friendship. Yep, nowhere close. Chestoberry. Oh, honestly, I should have gotten that first. Hey, this thing can learn fly. Didn't know that. Dude, why is Fire Spin so powerful? I feel he can't fly until after. You're probably right, actually. Ideal Pokemon X still run using other Unova legendaries and mythicals too. I mean, the reason I'm doing Genesect because the random Pokemon generator website gave me Genesect. Oh, Javel, I don't know if you just showed up, but we tried to look up where the drives were. You know, those little Genesect drives? You could obtain them in the Ambrit Town Fossil Lab, and we went there to go get them. But it's not just you have to have Genesect in your party, like Bulbapedia said. It had to be a specific event-only Genesect. So this Genesect I have cannot obtain those drives. It's so stupid. They buffed it to 35. I did not realize they actually buffed that move. And Game Freak was right. Fire Spin is the best fire move in the game. That's why in Gen 1, most fire types got Fire Spin as their final move. Okay, thank you for not using Leech Seed. I appreciate it. Dang, no wild encounters. I'm actually impressed. I've never had that happen. They also increased the chip damage. Oh, that explains it. Okay. 225 friendships. Sadly, nowhere close to Lucky Egg. I'm gonna need to make sure to save in here. The Flare Grunts are actually good. Sadly, if this was like most normal Pokemon, I would actually have obtained Lucky Egg by now, and I would have it for this Flare section, but I'm gonna have to go without it. I hate that in Pokemon X, after you complete the story, there isn't a national dex which allows you to catch non-Kalos Pokemon. I mean, there is a quote-unquote national dex that you can actually obtain, but there's not really much, like, extra Pokemon you can get, because here's the thing. The X and Y Pokedex is absolutely ginormous. Like, you know how we're used to modern Pokemon games only having 400 Pokemon in its dex? Kalos had 450 something in its regional dex. X and Y had a bigger Pokedex than the entirety of Scarlet and Violet, which is nuts. You know, at least these Team Flare Grunts are going to be relatively easy, simply because we can't get poisoned. Unlike an Oras. Yeah, Oras is so friendly. You literally get it before you even beat the champion. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, when Braixen evolves into Delphox, it should become neutral to Bug, which hopefully means we'll one-shot it. Maybe I'm being greedy, but in Oras there were so many post-game opportunities to catch. Oh, there absolutely was. Oras is way better than X and Y. It's not even close. Even as a kid, I liked Oras way more. Plus, the daily random Mirage Islands were so cool. Like, those games did so much for the... Oh, I don't have Rock Smash. Oh, shoot. There's a rare key. To be fair, I don't think we're gonna need that candy. I feel like I can just skip it. Whatever. If only these guys knew what their tower would become. Okay, this gym's actually going to be kind of annoying. Like, we don't have any ground moves, we don't have rock coverage. Like, whenever I try and, like, convince people to think of the fact that Oras is a very great game, they keep talking about, oh, but it has no battle frontier. like, literally a few weeks back, Worcester on X basically kind of threw a fit about it. Like, oh, dude, that's why I saved. I mean, the guy was just straight up, like, he just reiterated, like, just how offended he was at the time. That he, quote, had the feeling that Game Freak knew what the fans want and intentionally gave them the middle finger. I actually thought it was a very funny troll. But Worcester was basically so offended by it when it originally happened. He still is upset about it to this day. To be fair, though, most of his streams are done in the Battle Frontier anyway. Like, every other day, the guy does Battle Factory speedruns, so it kind of makes sense he'd be upset. A lot of his streams for the last couple years have been in the Battle Factory. Okay, this is gonna be rough. Less than 50? Dang, nice. No, I don't think the game's unpopular. A lot of people play it. It's just there are people who like to hate it. It's not, I don't think it's justified. Okay, so I think Flame Charge should be the best bet. Okay, so X-Scissor, Milk Claws, Flame Charge, X-Scissor, okay, and Flame Charge. Damn, dude, the 75% cut in speed. Man, I had 3 flame charges, and I still undersped that. It was Gen 7 onwards, they changed the speed cut from 75% to 50%, and it makes a huge difference. Alright, so I think I'm just going to Hone Claws and let it switch. Flame charge once, and twice. Yeah, this is definitely the better way to do it. X-Scissor. X-Scissor. There we go. Hey, we get Thunderbolt now. Oh, you know something funny? I saw a thing on Costco. I saw a picture from Costco. Some Costco locations were doing sales on Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Legend ZA, Metroid Prime 4 on Switch 2, all for $30 each. And then you know what people started doing? They started scalping them. Because of course they are. They're buying those games up and trying to sell them online for like slightly below MSRP. Like they buy the game for 30 bucks and try to sell it for 60. But from what I've heard, they're not really having much luck with it. Because those games were on a discount for a reason. Either A, they're old games, or B, they weren't the best sellers. Oops. Like, I know Metroid Prime 4 did not sell too well, but I think that's just because it's a Metroid game. I think ZA sold decently well. It's not going to compare to the likes of Scarlet and Violet Sword and Shield. I don't think it's going to beat Legends Arceus, so it definitely wasn't the best seller. But I think Kirby and the Forgotten Land sold pretty well. Where's Flame Charge? On my moveset. Okay, yeah, now that that thing's a Delphox, I think Delphox is just kind of irrelevant now. Where are my max repels? I am amazed I dodged those people. The TM for Flame Charge is... Oh, the TM for Flame Charge? Oh, yeah, it's on the desert route. I got Flame Charge by level up. Alright, time to buy our vitamins. Alright, guys, so check out how much money we have. Wrong guy. A measly $177,000. I got a small loan. Alright, iron. I think I'm gonna sell and keep it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna want 3 carbos. Probably 3 protein. 6 calcium if I want to use some special moves. And I think the rest in defense? Special. Defense. There we go. I used a buttload of vitamins. Alright, there's not really a better... I guess I'll hold leftovers. Alright, time for Valerie. Valerie as a gym leader is really bad. Even for Pokemon that are weak to fairy moves, she's still very bad. Her lead is Mawile, which is a very bad Pokemon. Unless it Mega Evolves, but as its base form, it's really bad. Like, it's just gonna use Iron Defense and Crunch. A guy asking for a fee. Hey, you could say no. You know what's funny? From what I've learned, tipping culture is not that common in most European countries. So why is X and Y based out of France, the game with all the tipping, yet Gen 5, the region that's based in America, has like no references to tipping? Same with Gen 7, because Alola is technically in America as well, because it's based on Hawaii. Like, Gen 5 and Gen 7 don't have tipping references, but Gen 6 does. Like, is tipping a big thing in France? In England, it's not that popular. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of European countries where if you try to tip, the waiters will just straight up be insulted. Because they get paid a good wage. Unlike a lot of them here. I think tipping culture has just gotten so out of hand. It's actually ridiculous. I've actually seen pictures of some restaurants actually covering with a sticker the no tip button, so it could kind of force you to leave a tip. There are some high-end restaurants too that'll actually include the tip in your meal, and you still have the option to leave a cash tip too. It's nuts. I haven't encountered any of those yet, but if I ever do see... Oh my god. If I ever do see somewhere a thing that says, like, tipping is mandatory, like that kind of stuff, I will make an effort to say no. How do I get out of here? Ah. For me, it's an insult. Do you work as a waiter? Dude, this guy always gets me. Oh, my friendship's maxed out. Oops. The digital tipping goes to the restaurant instead. Oh yeah, yeah, a lot of restaurants do is they'll divide the tips among everybody. I've heard people say, well, theoretically it's fair because otherwise the person who makes the food doesn't see any of the tips. But then the problem is when you're tipped digitally, you have to pay a tax on it. But a lot of people, when they get tipped in cash, half the time they don't report it. Or they'll only report like a small percentage of it. I was a store manager, so as a matter of policy, we are not allowed to receive it. Even when customers attempt to do it, I didn't really want to accept it. There have been a few times, actually, like, I work in retail, where I would carry out this, like, elderly woman's, like, groceries, for example, because a lot of us have to do it if someone asks. There have been times they just offer to, and I'm like, no, you really don't have to. But a lot of them insist on it anyway, and I've gotten to the point where if they just want to do it, I've just learned it's rude to not accept it and you just accept it. It's very, very rare it happens. Like, I think the number of times I've been tipped while working there, it's probably in the high tens, I think, but that's across like over 5 years. It's very rare. It's maybe like a couple bucks or so. I've just learned not to just say, like, oh, no, you really don't have to. I just let them do it. Aren't we supposed to get Lucky Egg now? I'll get it after this cave. I was originally going to go into the town just to set it as the fly point. I just want to make sure I at least have it before the Team Flare section. Oh, we were just in Dendamil Town where the move relearner is, but since we are unable to obtain the drives, getting Technoblast is just straight up useless, so we're going to skip it. We have a charity box. Oh yeah, leaving a review, yeah. I mean, there's also all those stores that ask if you want to round up to the nearest dollar for a charity. I generally say yes to that, because it's only like 50, 60 cents. And if you're paying in cash, you won't have to like get change back or something. So I don't really mind when places do that, because it's very negligible. But yeah, that I don't mind. Alright, I'll get the Lucky Egg when I get to Anastar. Man, I really do not like this route. Oh, look, this should be Flamethrower. Yep. I'm gonna go get Hidden Power. Stop delaying your responsibilities. Okay, I'll go get it. Let's see. Yeah, it does get a great special set. But the thing is, I just want to stick to physical moves just because of Hone Claws. But I am considering deleting Flame Charge, though. Because, yeah, honestly, yeah, Flame Charge is just straight up bad. So I think one special move and two physical moves will be good. Oh, speaking of Flash Cannon, have I got some bad news for you. Do you see my TM and HM moveset on the right side? Look at TM91 Flash Cannon. Do you see anything weird about that move? Man, I like how Delphox is now irrelevant. Literally, Breaksin was harder than Delphox. And Caleb's team does not do good against bug moves. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you notice the move is crossed out, that means it's only available in the postgame. Actually, here's another, like, really surprising thing. The moves Reflect and Light Screen are in the postgame. They're in that town where the Battle Chateau is. There was one playthrough Axu Kairusora was helping me plan out one time, and he planned on me getting Light Screen, and it was in that moment when he found out it's only in the postgame. At least it was found out early enough, unlike with rest seriously though. Alola hates Tapu Fini. Yep. Victini can be ran as a physical special sweeper too with the right moveset. Oh, I'm gonna want Thunderbolt here. I think Thunderbolt's gonna be better than Flamethrower here because we're gonna have to fight Gyarados a bunch. You know, I deserve that. Wait a minute. Hidden Power. I got Hidden Power fighting for that thing. I think I'm going to get rid of my setup and just go full offense. I think I have to one-shot that, Iroar. You kidding me? That thing lives. Oh, you mother. Okay, I'm gonna need to use some candies. But I'm so close to a level, though. Whatever, we have the lucky egg. It's not a big deal. I had to waste a bunch of experience, but whatever. Dude, even at 53 that lives? Okay, at least Hidden Power Fire one-shots. That's what matters. But yeah, it's very important to make sure I hold on to the lucky egg for a good chunk of this. Oh, I need more healing items. Malva's gonna be awful? Oh, probably, yeah. I mean, I'm not too worried about the speed because we have 122 speed EVs. I'm worried about what damage we're gonna do. Like, I think it needs to be a run where we... Bug Buzz? No. Wish we had HP Water. Honestly, HP Water might have been better. Yeah. Psychic TM isn't too far away. Where is the Psychic TM? Yeah, Energy Ball's not going to be too useful. Hey, I recognize this person. She's the only Team Flare admin most people already know at this point. All the other ones are forgettable. Did that Houndoom level down? What? I think you're just seeing things. Near Snowbell? Oh, it's in Pokemon Village. I kind of like how all their houses fall over. Except the one house with a door. Actually, I should really heal my PP up. Okay, Pyroar still went down. That's good. The Houndoom went from 48 to 46. Are you sure about that? You literally did just say you're watching in 144p. I like how Sean is like, we friends should stick together. And then she just stays behind. Are you 100% sure that the level actually dropped? I'm very confident you were seeing things. Do you... If you want, as soon as this runs over, I can rewind my stream and look. Because I just don't believe you. Because you did just say you were watching a 144p. I get it's very hard to see things. The rain is now not nearly as best. Now I can watch in a regular quality. So it actually did happen. That's weird. Tell you what, when the stream ends, I'm gonna rewind my stream and watch. Do you remember, like, what trainer it was on? Was it a random Team Flare Grunt in the Lysander Labs? The admin of Z... Oh, on Mabel's team? Oh, I'll take a look at it at the end of the stream. Thunderbolt? Okay. Alright, Thunderbolt will do more damage than hidden power fighting. And he was never seen from again. Oh my god, I hate those guys. Uh-oh, Kevin Durant. Nah. Oh, I am actually worried about Tyranno's Talonflame. Alright, I think I'm going to want leftovers for this. In X and Y, if you falsely obtain Keldeo Meloetta, will their move tutors refuse to teach them their signature moves? I know with Genesect and the drives, apparently it has to be a specific Genesect from an event. Not just a hacked Genesect, but those other ones, I'm not sure. Actually, does it either A, require an event? I think it has to require an event, because at this time, the only way to have obtained Genesect was literally through an event. So it probably detected, hey, wait a minute, this thing doesn't say it was from an event. Honestly, that's theoretically possible. Maybe since this Genesect isn't marked as from an event, therefore an illegitimate Genesect, that means we can't get the drives. That is entirely possible. Alright, let's see if I remember my way through. Lucky Egg? Yeah, you're probably right now, yeah. Alright, so yeah, this place has the Psychic TM, but I don't think Psychic is going to be that good. So I'm actually going to skip it. Yeah, sadly though, I don't think this Pokemon's going to get S tier. I mean, my S tier is only sub 140, but that's also the entire time it takes to go through the league, through the victory road. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get S tier. I think we'll get A tier, but not S tier. Who knows? I might be surprised. I think just once. Oh. I need to buy potions. Oh, I can actually buy these. Actually, I do sort of have a plan. At least for the Talonflame, we have Thunderbolt. Other than that, I don't know. One, 2. There we go. Your main concern's the Chandelure. Where's Shadowclaw? I just noticed Shadowclaw's on our moveset and it's not in the postgame, so we can theoretically get it. In the cave with the Mawile and the... Oh, I know where that is. Okay. Yeah, we'll need to go get it. Zap cannon. Gross. Or at least we got Ice Beam. That could help us with something. Alright, Amber Town. Yeah, I think the game knows this is a cheated Genesect and does not count it. It probably looks for very specific Genesect. Or maybe not if that at all, because when you technically custom make a Pokemon in PK Hex, it'll tell you if the Pokemon is legitimate or not. I think all it does is look at the personality value, look at the IVs. If it's deemed a quote-unquote illegitimate Pokemon, then it'll just straight up not work. I think that is an anti-cheat measure. Really? Alright, Warren Road. Oh shoot, since I don't have Rock Smash, I actually have to fight this guy. Oh man, Steelix. If you're wondering where Rock Smash is, it's very easy to get. It's in Amber Town. You just have to talk to a girl. Normally I get it, because it lets you skip a trainer in Victory Road, and it also lets you skip, it also lets you get a rare candy. Oops. Wow. Alright, time to use candies again. Actually, I think I need Home Claws back. Kinda sucks, our best metal type, or our best steel type move is Metal Bomb. Or Magnet Bomb. I mean, we don't get Iron Tail. Honestly, even if we did, I think just Magnet Bomb skipping accuracy checks is worth it. Oh, fun fact, Calum's Jolteon is actually the second fastest Pokemon in the game. It's got 180 speed, I believe, but not just the rival's Jolteon. It's specifically Calum's Jolteon, because Calum's Jolteon has a plus speed nature, Serena's Jolteon does not. Gotta be careful of these veterans. You can get the drives, just researched. So why couldn't I get it? Is it is it only in the post game? Is that the problem? Does it also have to be post game? Because if it being illegal doesn't affect it, then it has to be a post game thing. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Uh-oh. Joke's on you, dude. I am a steel type. But yeah, these final 3 veterans are very brutal. These people may as well be the Elite Four. Okay, at least that person was easy. Yeah, those trainers are no joke. Okay, so yeah, let's save Malva for last. I think the easiest person to face might be the Dragon Specialist, because Drosna's Dragalge can't hit me with Sludge Bomb. I think I'll keep holding the Lucky Egg. Surf, Thunderbolt, X-Scissor? Magnet Bomb. Oh my dude. Okay, I think I need leftovers. One, 2, 3. No Hyper Beam. What a shame the game wouldn't allow you to. Yeah, I'm gonna test it afterwards. Maybe it's specifically post-game. I'm gonna check it after the credits, because I'm actually curious. Alright, I'm gonna need to teach Flamethrower in the place of Thunderbolt. Did that thing hit me with Torment? No, it didn't. You know, I remember playing Aegislash in this game. The attack form's defense is so bad. I didn't want to keep using King Shield, so I would always end up being in the attack form. Okay, so Thunderbolt. And I think Shadow Claw in the place of X Scissor. One shot. Absolute one shot. Okay, so I think I'm going to need Hidden Power Fighting as well. I don't think there's time to do setup moves. But then again, I don't think Magnet Bomb's going to be useful anymore. So, yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. Okay, there we go. Rash Nature was 100% the right call. But Hidden Power Fighting, a little more debatable. Oh, no. That's not good. Sadly, I don't think it's possible to get a Focus Sash. What I set up here? Oh. Dude, I kind of wish the Pyroar had Fire Blast, not Flamethrower, so that way there was always a chance of a miss. Do we have Expert Belt? I do not have the Expert Belt, no. I'm not sure where the Expert Belt is in this game. Dude, stop burning me, you bastard. You know what? Hear me out. Flash. Flash on the Pyroar. Set up once. I think in that case... Dude, I can't have all those moves at once. I need Hidden Power... Honestly, I need Return. Return in the place of Thunderbolt. And then Flash... in the place of Hidden Power. Dude, this is the first time I've made use of modern-day Flash. Probably since those grass types I did in White 2. Lilligant and Whimsicott. Okay, Flash. Avoid, okay. Alright, so yeah, what I need to happen is, after one Flash, I need 2 Flamethrower misses. Then, that should be enough setup for me to one-shot everything. Just gotta keep doing it till we win. What about the Umbreon? What are you talking about, Umbreon? Dude, come on. How many tries is this gonna take? Black 2 I2 Umbreon. Okay, I can't remember everything, dude. But, okay, yeah. It's a 1 in 16 odds. Well, sadly, it's the only way I can win. The only other chance I'd have of winning... Okay, I got it. The only other way would have been a... You... Okay. This strat's not going to work. We have to resort to the old strat. You want to know what the old strat is? The old strat? Get a critical hit Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw is a high crit move. So yeah, we have to get a crit. I think even if we get burned, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, we have to get a crit. Oh, we 100% should have gone Hidden Power Water. This is awful. Sadly, I don't think there's any way to survive that flamethrower. The Douse Drive. Dude, if we had the Douse Drive. Oh my god. It's so dumb that that's a post-game thing. Like, just having the Genesect is not enough. You know, I'm actually kind of curious. What are the roles of what is the role on Flamethrower from Chandelure? Is it a guaranteed one-shot? But yeah, I think the reason we went Hidden Power Fighting in the first place was because we thought we had Technoblast Water. We had no idea, like, just having the Genesect wasn't enough. Guaranteed one-shot? Expected. So yeah, we have to get a critical hit. And as soon as we get the critical hit, the final Pokemon is Torkoal. Actually, is there even any guarantee we can even beat the Torkoal? Confuse Ray? What? That was strange. Dude, it's so sad we can't learn Rain Dance. Rain Dance would actually help here. Can I just please get a Forsaken crit already? Dude, I'm not even sure this is going to be worth it, because what the hell are we going to do about Torkoal? Dude, I am so mad. Torkoal only has Flame Wheel. Hopefully that isn't enough. Good point. Honestly, maybe it won't detect a one-shot and go for something else. Like, doesn't the Torkoal have, like, Curse or Body Slam or something? Dude, where in the hell is my crit? Have I used all my candies? I have. Man, just letting you guys know, I still have not gotten a single Shadow Claw crit. What is even my... I think my download boost for this fight is special attack. I guess another alternative strat would have been use a flash and 2 hone claws, but at that point, you may as well just get the crit. Let me try Thunderbolt. Yep, Flame... You know what? I'm actually happy Thunderbolt did not kill that. Otherwise, I would have felt stupid. We don't get anything else, do we? No, we do not. Dude, if I had purchased Thunder, Thunder also could have worked here. Part of me thinks I should just black out of the league and go buy it. Oh, crit. Okay, I don't think the burn matters. Okay, Thunderbolt. Yes! Finally, the first time we got the crit, we won. Oh my gosh, that was awful. Sadly, we don't have the magnet. Yeah, I don't think the magnet's obtainable. Yeah, that was horrendous. Okay. Hone claws. Oh, thankfully Gudra missed whatever it was using. Okay, honestly, hit power fighting works good here as well. Gudra had Fire Blast. Oh. 147, 57, 29 resets, 2 blackouts, level 75. Dude. We definitely went with the wrong hidden power typing. But here's the thing. If I had known from the very start Technoblast Water would have been completely inaccessible, I would have gone hidden power Water. I went into this run thinking we would use Technoblast Water. But it made no mention of the fact that Genesect was... those drives are in the post-game only. All he said was, if you have a Genesect, let me know. Wait, do you guys think it's because I nicknamed it? No, that shouldn't. Let's check. Yeah, we'll check after the credits. I don't know, Axu. Someone in the chat mentioned earlier that they just researched it, and it's not an event-specific one. So we're going to test it. We're going to find out what's truly correct. But yeah, if I were to redo this run, 100% hidden power water. But yeah, like I said, if I had known Technoblast was straight up useless, we were never going to get the drives, I would have gone hidden power water. You can rewind. I went hidden power fighting because I'm like, well, we have ice coverage, we have electric coverage, we got water coverage, because I thought I was going to use Technoblast. You know, I feel like this isn't my fault. I mean, at least we beat Malva, but we essentially just had to have the crit. Sadly, though, this thing does not learn Shadow Ball. Dude, yeah, Shadow Ball is just straight up way better. Ow. Ow. Dark Pulse was an alternative? Isn't Dark Pulse inside that, like, creepy hotel thing on the route next to Dendamil Town? The, like, abandoned place with all the thugs? Okay, let's see if this is a post-game. Oh, I wonder if it's because it's nicknamed. What was my game time? Okay, 6:31. Let me put this in the tier list. Then I'm going to open up PK Hex and experiment some. I want to try getting rid of the nickname. But yeah, first, let's add this to the tier list. Oh, here's the tier list, guys. If you're wondering what that is, that's Hoopa. Scott's tier list software is bugged with it. Real time of 147.57. Level 71? No, 75. With 30 resets and 2 blackouts. All the way at the bottom of the D tier. If we had Hidden Power Water, this would be A tier guaranteed. 100% A tier. Oh, check it out. Wolfric tier, Valerie tier. Rain Dance. Here's the thing. We don't learn Rain Dance. Or Sunny Day. We don't learn either of them. Okay, I'm gonna experiment with something really quick. I wonder if it's because the Genesect is nicknamed. Maybe it's looking for the actual name. Or it has to be an event. We'll see. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to be super duper mad if the nickname was the problem. A 1-to-1 from the 2016 Mythical event. It is. It's event locked. That is insane. Yeah, it has to be one from an event. The game knows it's not a legitimate Genesect. Oh, dude. That's awful. That is so awful. So yeah, definitely, if anybody wants to run this, you're never getting the drives. Just use hidden power water. Oh well. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by everyone. I do appreciate it. Our next stream will be... Let's see. Not tomorrow, but Thursday. Our random stream will be Pokemon Sapphire. But on Wednesday, if any of you guys are in the Scott's Thoughts solo running Discord server, he and I will be doing another run in Crystal at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. The Oka Berry? Is Oka Berry obtainable? Let me look. X and Y. Inverse House, red berry trees. Hold on. Red berry trees. Oh, they're those random natural objects that spawn in battles. Here's the thing with these red trees right here. You need to use Air Cutter, Blizzard, or Twister. It'll cause the tree in the background to shake and lose its berries. And then there's a chance you find Oka berries. I forgot Gen 6 had this really dumb mechanic. Has a similar thing with spiky rocks. But yeah, Genesect can't learn any of these moves. Air Cutter, Blizzard, or Twister. It seems like for the trees in the overworld, it has to be one of those three moves. Yeah, Genesect can't learn any of those. Well, sadly that won't work. It has to be Hidden Power Water. But if you guys are asking, would you re-rank this? Maybe, but honestly, I would much rather just do playthroughs of new Pokemon. Someone else can replay this if they want. I don't think Scott got the drives. I don't think he ever did. It can learn Blizzard? Right. But honestly, in the amount of time it would take to teach Blizzard, do a battle at... Let's see. Azure Bay on land, which would be like in that grass. I would have to buy Blizzard, go back, and who knows what the odds are. Let's see. Most 50% of the time. Yeah, this was a dumb mechanic. I guess they thought, like, it'd be pretty cool, but... Like, here's my question. What is the point of all those randomly scattered berry trees when most of the berries in the game have to be obtained through this method? So stupid, man. So stupid. Oh, well. Anyway, I'll see you all Thursday when we do Pokemon Sapphire with a random species. I'll see